Cosa ci fa un rinoceronte qui?
We can see outlines of very unusual statues from the Portofino marina, where we have moored our boat. Statues such as a rhinoceros in front of the marina and other statues on columns. We set out to get a better look at these very special outlines.
Un museo di scultura contemporanea, all'aperto.
We arrive in a very special place, the Museum of Modern Sculpture, under the guiding hand of Daniele Crippa, the president of the National Park Museum. He explains to us that the idea behind this space dedicated to art was a melange of a stroke of genius with a dash of madness. Plus, he had the good luck to be offered a garden area, which lent itself well to the idea. An area that looks out onto one of the most spectacular views in the world. Daniele Crippa started out as an art trader, and he began to put together his own private collection of sculptures with those of other artists in this garden. These artists complied with his ideas that their sculptures be exhibited here, and who chose personally where to place their works of art. Very often a work is purposely created for the museum that manages to blend in with the surrounding landscape. It is as if there were a connection between beauty and the touristic environment, between art and the artist. These artists seem to have a flair for seeing the artistic value and scenic beauty of a location before anyone else, and then they put their works on display for all kinds of tourists to enjoy. The artists who come here notice that their observers are privileged ones, and so the artists' works boast an audience that is in harmony with art and beauty. The museum is a sort of window display for artists who can use it as a means of artistic as well as touristic marketing. The final objective is the mixture of the idea of art as sculpture and art as beauty of the landscape. We are shown one of the most recently placed sculptures, a mirror placed at the entrance. In reality, it is a piece of a wall that pays homage to the passing of 20 years since the fall of the Berlin Wall, made out of mirror-finish stainless steel that reflects the image of the observer. It shows that you are looking at the wall and you see yourself reflected. That, in effect, you are your own wall, and that has to be got over. In other words, as Patrizio suggests, it is another point of view of seeing ourselves entering this marvellous park museum, and then noticing a different version of Portofino.